defensively.
Two rookie centers, Dante Exum, Derek Jones Jr., and Derek cycle it around, and they will Davis. And the lob, maintaining control. Derek Jones launching that three. Minga, right off the bat. I love that you. So Steph doing that.
DOS with Steph coming off of it.
Look there over Clay. Lively is a dunk champ, and you see him soar.
Try to get them going a little faster.
He did not let Clay pull on that. Clay's got to beat the shot clock buzzer. That step back three.
About it. They off the ball.
I like something you said a couple. Curry, tough turn.
Go back to his left on Doncic there.
Jones will launch the three. And backdoor. Hello. Doncic on the fade. Steve Kerr will go to at some point is Klay Thompson. Leapers like Steph and said it's Looney.
Oh, that's that under out of bounds play. Steph coming.
It is going to jump and lay it up and in. Exum. Curry, tough turnaround. Curry trail three. He gains, came back the other night. He's at Green. Show and go. Dallas. I thought there were Andrew against Doncic in the play on
the floor. Just they're not capitalizing as much.
Doncic step back, loves that. Your center out on him every time. Andrew flipping in again. Doncic on a switch. Sidestep three. Good back Junior from the elbow. Celtics. He's been Steph. Catch and shoot. Yanks Josh Green. Steph, and then steps back for a three. Doncic already has 11. Curry. Coverage
Much longer.
Robin. Jemski on the shot block to shoot three. Grant Williams, the offensive rebound to lay it up in there. An offensive Powell rounding out. Attacking. Doncic fouled him. Chris Paul missing from.
About trying to fit in. I was about to say starting to bend.
Hardaway from deep. Chris Paul three. Got it. And then Powell was fouled. Dodge a push if you can. Paul and Dario Saric and
basketball IQ.
Oh, Dario. One extra pass will get you. He'll put it up and
there. Pump fakes.
Hardy catch opportunity. Chris Paul from deep. Hardaway Jr. will launch. Oh, pick and fade for three. And then Kuminga coming up with this. Grant Williams.
Now for $10.
Saric is getting all he can eat from three. And shoot Exum.
We're like, okay, he's going to take over for Baron Williams.
Grant Williams a trail three. Chris Paul built on shots.
Short. Do something else.
Wiggin. Nothing. Dario. Heck with the crossover. Step three. Got it. Throw back to Lively, and he's unable. Tip, no. Three. Right back. Putting it up.
With his foundation as well.
2-4. Did well to catch it. Jackson Davis. This is the Josh Green. Curry three. Happens if you get the ball out of Doncic's hand. Wiggins the rebound and put back again. Create some first half. He's doing anything. Steph. Lively kick out to Josh Green. Ready for it. Might want to just Wiggins on the back down.
That's good because the Mavs aren't really.
And Lively. The Wiggins patience. And Chris Paul.
How about Chris Paul as a rim protector?
Exum.
Irving not in. He's getting more of a chance.
What a great catch. Trace in on. Might be something the second half you continue to pound. Doncic lob and
for Doncic.
He's been averaging Wiggins on the baseline. And then Wiggins.
Doable.
Some played good D. Chris Paul from the base. So down 6. Will. Minga, little tornado move. Some on a show and go. And Dante Exum been kind of an afterthought. Chris Paul.
Your best defense. Go at him. Scores have used Kuminga this game.
Doncic to the rim. Minga trying to set that and step back that. Jaden Hardy right to the rim, but he stepped out of bounds on the baseline.
Emmanuel quickly, another.
Trace moves his feet well, can't play him. Change that up at all. That's 3 games. And it is killing the Chris Paul went right to the mid-range. Lively dunk there.
It's the same.
Luka to the elbow. Okay. The same result. Steph with his feet set.
If you're the Mavericks.
In the lane, Trace played it very well. Chris Paul for an open three. Clay three. Davis switching on to him again. F inside. Blink of an eye.
Yeah, that's it. Working themselves into games somehow.
Wiggins getting downhill again.
Warriors here.
Back out to Hardaway. And Looney rebounding that to put it. Lucas step back on Looney. Well, they cover it. Steph with a step back three. Curry yanks back Josh Green right now.
Get that pressure release straight.
Doncic for three. Jemski steps into a three.
They'll let you back in it.
Hardaway down the lane through the roster. And then he'll be fouled. 2,000 points surpassed. And then Luke. Mavs full court.
34 now.
With every role player for the Mavs. That's Looney. Give me that. And he jumper.
Staying aggressive. The bottom of the league in that category. Shot him.
Oh, he leaned in Boston. Saw him play 6. He's always been a very good defender. Has nowhere to go. Chris Paul three to beat the buzzer possession. That's why the jump. In the playoffs 2 years ago, and Doncic route. Jemski catch and shoot three.
He's committed to him. He got off of it.
Start 16 points, driving and flipping on Doncic. Step back again. If Dallas regresses, Doncic will begin the fourth on.
Klay Thompson stepped out and contested perfectly.
Jones flipping it up, and Tippicki finds Trace. And light push with Luka Doncic sitting right now. Show and go, little mid-range pull, and Trace Jackson Davis bang it.
Who wins out here?
Put this, and that's getting downhill. Chris Jackson.
He had some cheap ones in his day.
Hardaway Jr. Isn't in lively as the
They have the advantage.
There's Domingo, and it rolls, and
people coming around a little bit lately to get their three ball back into it.
Launching threes, and they hit a cold spell. The skip pass to Steph for three. A losing streak ended.
It's been way more clutch games.
Doncic inside to Derek. Around on Lively, relocating. Ski. Drop it to Trace Jackson. Doncic out of the corner. Jones. Big man to put it up and out. Tipchich. Steph reversing it up and
that last Steph one was tough.
Minga triple. Got down. Which Doncic fade away. The quickest to get to 10,000. 1 to 3 and first of the night. That's just been the way it's been. The men stay with Steph. And that's how Doncic loves that left side. And Trace went to Steph to give him the get wide open looks. Exum flipping it. And the Readers need to trust the force here down the stretch. Steph behind the back half. Great second half for Steph. A warm-up three with Doncic. And he will line tonight.
His game has been
doing his best to stay with Steph. 8 tonight.
How to save that one.
Only 10 Warriors. Nice catch. Shot clock at 7. Chris Paul back to Trace.
You got to get at the right time. Stayed aggressive.
Chris Paul. And he barely got. Exum down the lane. It's going to be an offensive foul. That time Derek Jones was fouled. Let's not shoot 60%.
Doncic did play.
Steph missing that to Dallas, to Orlando, and then
they hit some injuries of their own.
Chris Paul. Another foul, Hardaway's event.
That man you just saw on the screen, Kyrie Irving.
An opponent's second best in his first NBA start. It really boils down to JK3. Warriors were terrible. The Mavericks were just kind of scoring at will. Minga, little tornado move.
Offensively.
Exum on a show and go, and Dante Exum for $6 million. It's been kind of an afterthought. Chris Paul move.
See, that's your best defense. Go at him.
Stream your Warriors.
I like the way the Warriors have used Kuminga this game.
Doncic to the rim.
Get creative themselves, the Mavs.
Minga trying to continues to get the Warriors centers in a switch. Pat then step back. Put a lot of free throws in this game. There's no problem with that. Jaden Hardy right right to the Steph keeping it alive, but he stepped out of bounds on the baseline. He has an option that he'd like to decline.
Emmanuel quickly, another
Jackson Davis on a switch. Trace moves his feet well, can't play him. Jason Kidd's not going to change that up at all. Steps are not shooting the last 3 games. And it is killing them. Chris Paul went right to the mid-range. Going to be okay in this game. Lively in the paint in the first half. Trace got the dunk there.
It's the same thing.
Luka to the elbow. In the same high ball screen, getting the same result. Steph with his feet set.
One go in for that guy if you're the Mavericks.
Wheeling in the lane. Trace played it very well. Kuminga out to Chris Paul for an open 3. Running with friends. Play 3. Doncic. Jackson Davis switching onto him again. Steph inside. NBA is nothing.
It's interesting.
Blink of an eye.
Yeah, that's it. Lose hope yet, Fitz.
I have not. Multiple games.
They're both capable of working themselves into games somehow.
Action here in the third. Wiggins getting downhill again.
It didn't take no for an answer. A lot of great swag. Warriors here.
Green back out to Hardaway. Yep, finding Kajemski. And Looney rebounding that to put it. Lucas step back on Looney. So the Warriors change how they cover it. Steph with a step back 3. Curry yanks back Josh Green. Sticking himself into a game. He's got 19 right now.
Get that pressure release streak.
Touch pass back to Doncic for 3. Kajemski steps into a 3. 2-point lead at home to Cleveland.
They'll let you back in it.
Hardaway. Step down the lane through the roster. With Steph back to Kevon. And then he'll be fouled. Chris Paul, 22,000 points. Surpassed. Doncic waited in the other corner. And then Luke. Chris Paul offensive rating. You're seeing the Mavs. Full
4-point range.
Yep.
So 34 now.
4. Every role player for the Mavs. Off firing there. Wiggins fighting on the glass. Looney, give me that. And he was the 58% shooting. Jumper.
His thing, but everybody else ready to attack, staying aggressive. They rely on points in the paint much. They're both at the bottom of the league in that category. They're going to make you work defensively.
Ayton stayed with Doncic. Oh, he leaned in. First 4 years for Grant Williams in Boston. Saw him play.
Do work inside if he needs to.
And 6'6", he's always been a very good defender. Chris Paul picked up the dribble, has nowhere to go. Ayton will ski. The show and go. Chris Paul 3 to beat the buzzer. And nobody had possession. That's why the jump. And Wiggins. In the playoffs 2 years ago. And Doncic around.
Interesting.
Dario. Kajemski catch and shoot 3.
Did that one. Finally, 2 defenders committed to him. He got off of it. Started the
Josh Green has been incredible tonight with 16 points, driving and flipping it. Kajemski on Doncic, step back again. It's there for the Warriors if Dallas regresses.
They stop turning the ball over.
Doncic will begin the 4th on the. It is jumpers. Klay Thompson, hit shot.
Trace Jackson Davis stepped out and contested perfectly.
Goes back to earth. Jones flipping it up and tipping. Kajemski finds Trace and light front iron. You got to make your push with Luka Doncic sitting right now. Warriors don't play till Tuesday. Show and go, little mid-range pull. Saric, Trace Jackson Davis, bang it.
Steph minutes, the non-Luka minutes. Who wins out here?
Exum. Quickness and that fit switches. Guards getting downhill. Exum. He
affects his ability to draw that foul. Chris Paul's gotten some cheap ones in his day. I can't wait to get back in the game.
Quarter. Hardaway Jr. Movement and then all the different attack guys, and then Lively as
this game. Anytime they see they have the advantage, there's no.
Steph rewards Kuminga, and it rolls, and he will drop.
With the three ball kind of coming around a little bit lately, the Warriors have found a way to kind of get their three ball back into it.
22 on threes. They kept launching threes, and they hit a cold spell. Wiggins with the show and go, the skip pass to Steph for three. Williams and the Pistons at that losing streak ended.
Kuminga gets a deflection. The Warriors have been in way more clutch games.
By 3 or less. Doncic inside to Derek. Steph curling around on Lively, relocating. 9. Podziemski dropping to Trace Jackson. Doncic out of the corner. Jones. Wiggins attacking the big man to put it up and out. Tip. Doncic slows his body down. Steph reversing it up and to corner 3.
That last Steph one was tough.
Kuminga triple. God, coming from 16 down. Kuminga stays with them. They don't switch. Doncic fade away. Showed you the list. The quickest to get to 10,000. 1 to 3 and Jaden Hardy 3 was his first of the night. That's just been the way it's been. Kuminga, 2 men stay with Steph. And that's how you... Doncic loves that left side, and Trace went to Steph to give him the ball all the time. So you're going to get wide open looks. Doncic's hand. Exum flipping it up. Steph deep 3. And the rebound.
One of those.
Warriors need to trust the force here down the stretch. And Davis, that ball kicked. Shot. Steph behind the back. Rough first half, great second half for Steph. Waiting for Curry. Chris Paul, warm up 3. Kuminga staying with Doncic. And he's done this without living at the line tonight.
He can get inside, but his game has been.
Exum doing his best to stay with Steph. He had 50 points in the paint tonight.
Luka sold out to save that one.
Only 10 Warriors to make Steph. Hardaway Jr., nice catch. Shot clock at 7. Incredible Dallas shooting all night. Chris Paul back to Trace. Grant Williams 10.
You got to get. They drove it at the right time, stayed aggressive.
Chris Paul. Hardaway Jr. And he barely got. Is enough time. Minute 31. Hardaway with a shot clock at 5. Exum down the lane. It's going to be an offensive foul. 2 buzzsaws. That time Derek Jones was fouled. Dallas does not shoot 60%. Thrilled.
And then last game, Doncic did play.
Offense. We'll take 119. Steph missing that. You can go from Miami to Dallas to Orlando, and then
had a pretty good start to the season, and then they hit some injuries of their own.
Chris Paul. They double team Doncic. Another foul. Hardaway.
They could be had on the defensive end.
Any of those games,
especially if they have that man you just saw on the screen, Kyrie Irving.
56% is an opponent's second best. 6 on 8 of 11 shooting in his first NBA start. We're good off the bench again. It really boils down to JK3. It wasn't like the Warriors were terrible. The Mavericks were just